for a minute, guys. Let's talk. We have something we gotta discuss. Some things real quick. Okay. Good. So, Epic put out a Reddit post. Well, I want to see people's replies to this tweet now. Hold up. Hey, did you at first? The bald fist. Hashtag blame myth. Hashtag blame myth. Hashtag blame. Retweeting this from this guy. There we go. Alright, so Epic put out this post about everything. I'm gonna actually put it in chat so you guys can read it. If you guys want to read it. There you go. They put out this announcement basically giving us their thoughts on weapon swapping, peeking, and guided missiles. So, I want to talk about it real quick. What do you guys think about this? Let's post. Let me hear it. Let me see it. What's poppin'? That snipe was dirty that game. Like the last two snipes were fucking ill. How do you guys feel? I would like to see the weapon delay smaller. I personally think the guided missile should have a smaller duration and still be in the game. Hashtag fuck you, okay? That's how you feel. Feels bad. I like it, but I hate ghost peeking. Follow the instruction. I like the fact that you can peek again. You still can't switch between pump and SMG. Step in the right direction, but not good. Changing the meta will improve gunfights and make it less repetitive in my opinion. I don't like the delay between building and shooting. The weapon swap delay is fine. You solve the problem of the 1x1. I think so. Glad they fixed peeking. Shotgun delay still dumb. Hate the slow pump. Flawless, hashtag blame myth. Efforts didn't like to change this pump, and I agree with you. Shotguns are way more balanced, and the sniper being quick again is awesome. Got it. Great. Only thing I hated about the update was peeking. Got you. I feel how you feel. It slows down the game. Remove swap time after editing. It's a good change for sure. Remove RPG or nerf it. Remove RPG. Fuck off. I think the pump shotgun should have a very, very small delay with switching it, but when shooting twice in a row, it should have the same delay that you have to hold the second gun for loadouts and such. Interesting. I don't like it, just they ruin any good way of doing stuff. Hey, ghost peeking mixed with first shot accuracy gives the campers a double advantage. Add a slight cooldown on the guided to make it a little less terrifying. Myth, we need to get the guided missile back. It's all good. I personally enjoy the guided, but I want to see it so it only drops in the early game, and then as you use it, the gun depletes in battery, so you can't spam guided. Interesting. Pump now, avert the pump, please. I don't think it's gonna happen, dude. I think you guys are gonna have to just use the fucking heavy shotgun. I think the delay is good, but it shouldn't be as long as you shouldn't be able to have two pumps. You can't just not give the people ability to have two pumps though. Back in the game because you can't shoot the missile out because you can shoot the missile out of the air. I think you should only be able to hold one pump and everything is reset. Yeah, but that's, you guys understand that's not a fix. Like it really is not a fix. Imagine every gun having a purpose. Say it. Here's the biggest issue with, I've heard that. Just make it so you can only hold one pump. What if your teammate wants a shotgun and you're in a house and you have an available slot and you want to pick up the pump so you could go give it to him? Making it so you can only hold one pump doesn't allow you to do that. It completely cucks the inventory management system, and it cucks like the way you just fucking can't give your teammate a pump that's a little bit away from you. They have to run towards you to grab a fucking pump because guess what? You can't hold two pumps. So that change doesn't really fix things like how people think it will. It's actually like, it's kind of really shitty actually. Make it so you can't shoot it? Can you imagine the swarms of new players that would come into this game? And they were to, okay, so they have two pumps, right? They have two pumps, okay? So a new player starts playing this game, they find 2 pumps, they shoot one, and then they switch to the other, try to shoot it, and it just doesn't go off. And it's just like click, 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 click. What an awful fucking experience for new players. They will learn. I like how Epic don't ask about doing these before changes. That's not, they shouldn't have to. Epic doesn't have to ask us anything before they make changes. This game is in an early access state. This us playing the game right now is Epic asking us what works and what doesn't. That's why we're supposed to go on Reddit, we're supposed to go on Twitter and voice our opinions and how we feel. No matter if you're right or wrong, no matter if you're in the majority or the minority, you're supposed to go out there and voice your opinions. This entire game currently is in a state where Epic is testing out shit. They're supposed to be putting things into the game. They're supposed to be just doing things. And I know some people are like, we want a test server. Well, you think early access is real? Epic doesn't take that fucking term lightly, dude. Trust me. Epic does not take the term early access lightly. One time I destroyed my whole base because of peeking. They literally have to make the gun reserve. You are hella inspiring with your big words. I don't use no big words, dude. This whole game is a test server. It's not even fully released, basically. It's gonna die before it hits or it goes full access. Interesting. Let's see here. How tall are you, homie? Love the stream. I'm 6 foot, dude. Amith, I love streams and your stream, which provides me a fun and humorous time I work through my headphones. FY, you're super handsome. Thank you for the 769, Leah. Appreciate it. Much love. Bye-bye. Energy, thank you for the 5, man. Do you really think you had influence in Epic's change to keep the pullout times? Not at all. No, I think I had nothing to do with it. I hope that's not what people thought. Like, I'm memeing on the fact, in my Twitter post, I'm memeing on the fact. I don't think I had any influence. I think I voiced my opinion, but Epic is gonna do whatever Epic wants to do at the end of the day. They're not gonna give a fuck about me. Like, if they have a plan, if they see things in a certain way and they have long-term goals, then they're gonna execute on those goals no matter what I say, no matter what we say. To some degree, you know, to a certain extent. I mean, if literally everybody in the game doesn't want something to be in the game, then it does interfere with one of Epic's long-term goals, of course they're gonna change it. You know what I mean? Of course they're gonna revert it when they see, you know, like their player count like dying. They're gonna try to save their game, of course. But no, I don't think like I really had an influence on Epic keeping the pullout times at all. I don't think I was part of the reason to why that's a thing. I think anybody that thinks that I did is kind of crazy. Thank you for the 5. Is there a delay between the pump to SMG intended or no? I don't like it, but if that's the point, I guess it doesn't suck too bad. Between the pump to SMG. You mean SMG to pump? Because pump to SMG, there is no delay there. You could instantly pull out a SMG and fucking rip it. Thank you for the 5 though, man. But legit, everyone didn't like it except you, right? That's not true. That's not true at all. I wasn't the only person that somewhat liked the patch or understood the direction. You could double melee of BOP. Can you imagine having like a proper like melee, like a back assassination? They should make it you can't shoot the other pump gun. Take one shot, you know what I mean? What about adding first person option? Oh no, dude. What? Wait, what do you mean first? No, I don't know. First person wouldn't be good at this game. It wouldn't work even with peeking, because then you have to like. The reason why base peeking is so good is because you have third person. Let's see. Okay, check out my video on and off stream and let me know what you think. Thank you for the 500 base. Not gonna check that out right now, Burger. We're just having a discussion, dude. Ronnie, thank you for the sub, dude. V-Scuffs, Mats, everyone that's subbing, dude. Thank you guys so much. I appreciate the love, homies. Much love. Salah, assalamu alaikum, bro. Hey, right back to you, brother. Thank you for the 5 man. You should implement boosts to the game, make you run faster or jump higher. I think the next thing they need is shoulder swap. I do too. I think shoulder swap would be super fucking beneficial. Shut the sad ass music. Ain't sad, dude. It's just chill. It's chill, man. It's just chill. Doing what they want. I don't want people to think that Epic is just gonna do what they want. They care about the community. They care about our opinions and how we feel about things. They care about addressing problems that we see. That's why I'm not like going over this right now so people feel like no matter what they say, it's just Epic doesn't care, you know what I mean? Like they're gonna do whatever they want anyways. I always want to promote, like, I've been working with Epic for nearly 2 years, and I know for a fact that they look at shit. They have people that are always on Reddit that are like they're it's just they're a company that really fucking reads shit, man. They look at things heavily. I just want everybody to always look at shit, man, or to always put your voice out there.
Is this guy a fuck?
Use Reddit as a platform to project what you think is right and what you think is wrong about the game, man. In a constructive way. Because at the end of the day, that's what matters the most. Whether we're right or we're wrong, I don't care. Like, I put that in my Reddit post. It's like, I don't give a fuck if I'm right or I'm wrong. Epic is gonna do what they see fit anyways. But I just want to get my opinion out there, start the fucking discussion. And that's what matters the most, man. Just getting what your thoughts out there. Hold up, let me pause chat real quick. Epic looks at Reddit and we still have double shotguns since season 1. Well, I mean, not necessarily. Double shotgun was taken out, then it was heavily nerfed with the recent weapon switching and it was brought back. Double pump isn't like the best shotgun combo anyways. Double shotgun's pretty shitty actually. They should add a delay from switching pump to pump, but AR to pump, to semi to pump, to pump. No delay. Maybe. There should be some sort of backpack for meds? No, I think a grenade slots would be nice. But I don't know if that'll be a thing. For memes, get your developer ass out of here, man. We're gonna play a game soon. I just thought it would be good for us to go over this when we have the time. I've been thinking, would you lose your oh, never mind. That was a banned message. Omega lol. Why does Daquan think all these changes are due to? Daquan thinks that, well, Daquan knows that it slows down the pace of the game. And that it slows down the pace of the game to a point where it's them going down a bad direction. That's Daquan's point, is that it slows down the pace of the game, and it makes it more casual friendly. I think the sniping thing is a good direction. It's a highly skilled weapon that should not punish good players. Don't like ghost peeking. So the fact that you spam it. Well, ghost peeking isn't much of a thing anymore. Ghost peeking is a lot more difficult to do. So the pump is high risk, high reward? No. Not necessarily. Catering to casual players? Epic would never do that, Kappa. It's funny. It's funny that, I mean, Paragon was always a casual player game. In my opinion. You can't really...
Is this guy a fuck?
People, the issue with Paragon is that people wanted this high skill cross-platform MOBA. But that just doesn't work like that. Like, you can't have console players play with PC players, but then also have like an insane skill gap, like a insane high, fast-paced game. Because they'll just get shit on, like plain and simple. PC players would dominate. That's why I think at the end of the day, that's why I think Paragon failed, primarily. I think that's what Fortnite learned from Paragon, is that just don't do crossplay, and if somebody does want to crossplay, they're putting themselves at a disadvantage. Or that's what the team did better. The Fortnite team did better than the Paragon team. But I mean, I knew that shit from a while ago, though. I always viewed that. Valkyrise, no, I never said that, Valkyrise. I don't know where you're getting that from. I never said we should brush off their mistakes. If anything, I'm saying the complete opposite. I say you should always voice your opinions, no matter what it is, and bring it to light. Check Twitter DMs? For what? No, this isn't me, dude. Hold up, 1 second. It's not. No, I didn't get any DM. You guys are crazy. Anyways. It's a little salty. Yo, Zammy, thank you for the sub, man. Appreciate that, player.